variable which is outside your main. So for example, I'm declaring a variable which is outside the main. This variable declaration, I can call it as an global variable declaration. If I declare it like this, all the function, whatever the function you are using, all those function can make use of this variable. So this way of declaring a variable, I can call it as a global variable declaration. If I execute it, I can get the output 1010. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See, this is the difference between automatic variable and the global variable. So we'll move on to a third category. That is nothing but a static variable. When you consider the static variable, that can be declared by using a keyword called static, and the data which is where that static variable you can store, in the sense you can store in a data segment. That is in a memory you need to store. That memory we can call it as a data segment. See, the initial value when you declare a variable by using a static keyword, it is nothing but it has a 0 value. When you consider the scope, it is within the block. When you consider the lifetime of that particular variable, it is till the end of the program. See, that is a use of static. See, apart from that, we can tell whenever if you declare any variable by using the keyword static, it specifies that it won't have the garbage value. Instead, that the initial value, it is initialized with 0. Even if you want it, you can check it. You can declare a variable static int I is equal to 0, and if you print the value of I, it will print the value 0, which means even if you don't specify I is equal to 0, the initial value, it is initialized with a null value. See, next, the contents which is stored in this static variable, it remains constant throughout your program execution, which means once if your static variable, if it is initialized once, it will never be reinitialized. See, for example, if I'm initializing the variable static int I, again, when you are writing any method, in that method, you are not supposed to reinitialize that static variable. And apart from that, the value of the static variable persists at each call, which means the last updated value will be stored in case of static variable. See, let me explain that with one example, then it could be easy for you to understand. See, for example, as I said, the static variable can be declared by using a keyword. By using static, you need to declare a variable. So this I, which is nothing but a variable, which is of an integer data type, and the storage class of this particular variable is nothing but static. See here, I have declared it like this. Simply, you can check it. %d, double quotes, comma, I. Initially, what happened? The control will be given to the main. From the main, I'm accessing the function. So straight away, the control will be given over here. I have initialized a variable static int I, and I'm simply printing the value of I. I haven't initialized the variable I with any value. Instead that I'm executing this program. See, as I said, so even if this variable is not initialized with any value, instead of having the garbage value, it is initialized with
0.
See, the garbage value is removed and the value 0 is initialized to the variable I when you are declared by using a keyword static. Are you clear? That is the first point. Are you clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See, we can remove
Yes,
this and
ma'am.
we'll check it. See, maybe this compiler, it is not showing anything because initially the I value is loaded with 0. So that is why it is returning some garbage value. Here 0 is a garbage value, not a initialized value. Okay. You can check with your compiler. See, for example, some program you might be getting wrong output because of that garbage value. See, if you want to remove that garbage value, either you can declare the variable by using the keyword static. See, if you are using the keyword static, this variable is initialized with the value 0. So that is your first point. And your next thing is, see, when you declare a variable as a static, this cannot be re-initialized. Once if it is initialized, this cannot be re-initialized. That is your second thing. And the other thing is, see, whenever if any variable is initialized as a, that is, if you declare any variable as a static, see, the value of that variable persists at each call, which means the last change made in the value of the static variable remain throughout the program. So we will discuss that here. See, initially what happened, I have declared two different, that is, I have declared a function. I'm invoking this function twice. Okay. See, initially the